Hey everyone, welcome back to Rams on SI. I'm your host, Claudette Montana, joined by our NFL senior writer, Hondo Carpenter. Hondo, I got a fun one for you today. One of my favorite things to do is compare quarterbacks. So why not compare two Rams greats? Matthew Stafford and Kurt Warner both have won Super Bowls with the Rams, but when it's all said and done, who do you think will have the better career?
So first of all, I've got to say, in the interest of full disclosure, this isn't bragging, but it's making aware our listeners in case they want to consider that maybe I have a bias. I've covered Matthew since he got in the league. I was a beat writer covering a beat reporter covering covering Michigan State, covering the Detroit Lions when he went to the Detroit Lions. So I've known him a long time. I have always said and maintained that Kurt Warner is the most underrated quarterback in NFL history. I think the second most is Matthew Stafford. Having said that, Matthew Stafford was on bad teams for a long time. Kurt Warner was not.
Mhm.
And so if Stafford had played his whole years at the Dan Campbell Lions, let alone the Lions before them, they were the Motor City Kitties before they were reinvented the Lions under Dan Campbell. If he had been in the environments that Kurt has, his numbers would be massive. Then you look at the fact I maintained he was a Super Bowl quarterback when he got traded. He won the Super Bowl. You look at what he did just last year. I think Matthew Stafford, and I may be biased, I don't believe I am because I think they're both great men and great quarterbacks. But I'm going to give that edge to Matthew Stafford. I just think that guy does some things that Kurt doesn't. Now, Kurt does some things that Matthew didn't, but overall, you look at the totality of the player. I think Matthew's a significantly better player than Kurt, and I think Kurt is worthy of the Hall of Fame. So to say Matthew's significantly better is a big deal.
It's like picking apples to oranges, right? Both great players, obviously. And I would agree with you. I think Matthew Stafford, he very underrated player. I feel like he doesn't get as much respect as he deserves, and I'm excited to see what he does this year. All right, I want to remind everybody that they can go to si.com/NFL/Rams for all of your Rams insider coverage. Lots of great stuff up there right now. And Hondo, thanks so much. Great insight.
Thank you, ma'am.